I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for your patience. We were just helping some last-minute people join the call. We're all good now, so we're getting started any minute. If you want to go grab a drink or anything like that, now's the time to do it. We'll be starting in just a couple of minutes. Again, thank you for your patience, and good evening. Nice to see you all. Let's give everyone a massive round of applause. Round of applause. There we go. Yes, Mutad! Am I saying that correctly? I think Mutad. Right, so you don't need your team name as your Zoom names, but it helps with the banter. So by all means, change your team. This is a bit of a... I put on timeless love songs. It's giving me Adele. I want something a bit more... Oh, here we go. A bit of Elton. There we go. Right, 2 seconds, guys, and we'll get going.
It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. If I was a sculptor, but then again, no, or a man who makes potions in a traveling show. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, and
Okay, there we go.
this
Right.
one's for you.
Everyone we're expecting is here, so let's crack on. We can turn Elton Jam now.
And you can tell everybody.
There we go, thank you. Right, good evening, everyone. I'm Lawrence. I'm going to pop out from behind my screen now. Good evening. How are we all doing? I hope we're well. Yes, we see some waving and some thumbs up. That's good. So I'm just going to do a bit of a blurb that we always reel off, and then we'll get you all going head to head in our immersive virtual quiz evening. So first things first, I'm going to introduce you to my colleague Evan. Evan's support. If you've got any problems, you can chat to him on the chat, and he'll try and help you there and then. So we asked everyone to submit a team name already. I think most people have done that. That should lead you to an edit your response page. If you're seeing that, that is correct. I'm just going to show you a very quick video of how we get all of your points in real time. So pay attention to this bit. It's quite important. In order for us to calculate your points in real time, you will need to submit your form at the end of each round. This will bring you to an edit your response page. Click on edit your response, and then under the pick a round menu, select the round that we're playing. For example, here is the history round, and you can see all of the answer fields for you to fill in as you're playing along. Once you've filled those in, click submit, edit your response, and then head on over to the next round of gameplay. Again, here we've picked the serial killer round, click next. All of the answer fields are there, and once you're finished, click submit, and then edit your response once again. So there we go, guys. For the familiars, you'll know what you're doing. For anyone else, that's how we get your points in real time. At the end of each round, click submit, edit your response, and head on over to the next round of gameplay. So, as it currently stands, we've got most of the teams in, I believe. But if you haven't already submitted your team name, please do. There's going to be an extra point for our favourite team name of the evening. So there we go. We're going to give everyone till the end of the Elton John song to get your team names in, and then we'll be starting with the evening. So looking forward to seeing what they are. Please get them in now, and then we'll be cracking on with the show.
Well, they've got me quite
I'll start reading out some that we've already got on.
But the sun's been quite kind while I wrote this song.
So we've got Is This
for
Speed
people
Dating?
like
I like that.
you,
Very well. Got some nodding going on there. We've got Moose and Co,
on.
Team Shuffle, Love Lockdown, Tweedledee and Tweedledummer.
So
Risky
excuse me for
Quizzness, I do
getting
like a pun. Casa Amor, Lockdown
these
Loonies,
things I
Lovey
do.
Dovey, Horny Players,
You see, I've
On
forgotten
in London,
If they're
On in
green
London, and we've
or
got
they're
A
blue.
to B. There we go. That's what we've
Anyway,
got on so far
the
this
thing
evening. So please get your team names in if you haven't already. If you've got any problems, please let Evan know.
Those are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen.
And the other thing I'll say, ladies and gentlemen, please don't share your screen mid-call. We have had people do it. We will all be able to see what is on your screen, and it will cut out my videos. So please don't do that. I think that's everyone then, Evan, it looks like. No more coming in. If you've got any problems, chat to Evan on the call. Other than that, anyone who knows who's done these games previously and know when we do a launch, which is this evening, we pretty much work up to the deadline. So fingers crossed that everything's there. We've just finished putting the final videos on this evening. Thank you so much for all coming down and playing in our Fat Big Quiz of Love. Let's crack on with the show. Oh yes, there we go. Good evening. Hello, thank you. And welcome to the Fat Big Quiz of Love. So we're in the season of love. It is February, so we've built a whole evening. I'll say at this point, parental guidance is suggested. So I don't know if any of the people with cameras off have got children with you. I'll let you know the rounds that are a little bit risque. Most of it's pretty PC, but there are just a couple. The Lama Sutra round, for example, is a bit rogue. So there we go. Anyway, welcome to the Fat Big Quiz of Love. From everything to chocolate to champagne to diamonds to rings, we've got it all here. It wouldn't be a quiz without questions. So, as anyone who knows, question number one is always a standard quiz card question. I've got my trusty quiz cards with me here. They get cut out from the green screen. And then anyone who's done it before will know there's nothing on them. I just read it off the form instead. So, as I said, it wouldn't be a quiz without questions. Eyes down, question number one. And it's a pretty simple one. All we want you to tell us is, what is the name of the Greek god of love? There we go. The Greek god of love. Not to be confused with the Roman god of love. So what is the name of the Greek god of love? And then for question number two, we've got a bit of a special guest in the studio today. He's going to help me read out this question for you. So here we go. I'll see if he's around. He's got to be around here. I don't know if Evan's seen him. He should be here. Oh, there we are. There we are.
Bonjour, my radiant flowers. And so, mon chéri, we can do away with everyone else after I read a question for you. Maybe you have heard the story of Sleeping Beauty. But what is the name of the prince who kisses Sleeping Beauty to break the spell? Oh, mon chéri.
Right, well, there we are. I don't know what to make of that. The question was, what is the name of the prince who kisses Sleeping Beauty to break the spell? There we go. That was an awfully strange French accent, wasn't it? Oh, well, there we go. Okay, so for question number three, we're actually going to head on over to. It's raining outside. We're going to head on over to London. We've got another guest for you this evening. He's got the next question for you.
Yo, check it. It's the London Deadpool, and you know what that means? It's Deadpool time. Anyway, I got a question for you. I'm gonna rap it for you still.
You know when you see a drawing of a love heart, you see it in cartoons and different works of art. You'll notice how it does not look at all like the real thing. That's because girl them ting. But can you tell me what girl them ting is based on? Like, what is the drawing of a heart based on?
I'm doing a little clue now. This is our clue. Anyway, let me dab real quick. I've got to do a few innit, like even it out still. So yeah, now what body part is a drawing of a heart based on? That's it. The question's over. That's what I'm doing, like my nails and that. Anyway, cool. That's me done, innit? Peace out, peace and love. And then this bit, innit? Hey, let me. That feels quite nice, you know, because like it's massive still. Alright, that's it. Question done. See you in a bit. That's me done. Yes.
It's a bit rude, that is, isn't it? There we go. Okay, there we go. Who knew that Deadpool could do grime rap? I don't know. Right. So there we are. The next question is, what is the what body part? And I think he was saying it's a girl dem ting. So which lady body part is the drawing of a heart based on? It's not. It doesn't look anything like a real heart. So what is it? It's based on a body part. Can you tell us which body part? Okay. And then for the next one, it's our standard picture round. So there we go. What is the name of this monument? It's the most romantic, or it's been described as the most romantic building ever created. There's a fantastic love story behind why it was built. So can you name it though? Can you name this monument? There we are. And then finally, we've got to fill in the blanks for you. We've got to fill in the blanks. Here we go. And oh dear, it's got the whole thing there. Where is the blank one? Don't know if anyone saw that. Well, I don't know if we have a blank one, so I'm going to read it out. This is what happens when it's the first one. You can get. So the phrase is this: "'Tis better to have loved and lost than to never have." And then what is the blank at the end there? Than to never have, and then we want the blank at the end. I will bring that up for you. Well done, Team Shuffle. You've got that in extremely quickly. I think the blank is on the form, isn't it? It's got the right one there. So well done, everyone. We've got some top speed here tonight. Normally the first round people are a bit slow. So great to see everyone managing to do that so quickly. Once we've got all of the answers in, we will go back and reveal what the answers are. But we need everyone to submit so we know there's no cheating going on. So get those answers in. Oh, is this speed dating? You've got the Deadpool question bang on. You're the only one. There we go. Is this speed dating? We'll give you a round of applause. Not bad. So get those answers in, guys. Any problems, please do reach out to Evan. He will help you. We'll just give you another few seconds, and then we'll go back and we'll reveal what the answers are. So there we go. We launched our dating journey through the history of game shows last night. So I haven't really slept in weeks getting it all done. But there we go. It was very good fun, I will say. Right. Okay. So let's go back now. We're going to do an answer reveal. We're going to go back and reveal the answers. And what I will say, and I meant to mention at the beginning, is that you're more likely to get the points if you spell things correctly. We do a bit of manual cleanup. Evan's in there trying his best, but if something is just way off, you won't get the points. So it's good to try and spell things correctly. It makes it a bit easier for us. There we go. Right, so the first one was our famous starting quiz question on the blank cards. And the Greek god of love was, in fact, it's not Cupid for anyone who may pot. It's Eros. There he is there in London. He's part of the Piccadilly. There's a monument of him in Piccadilly. That's after some people got drunk and covered the monument in traffic cones. There we go. So the next question. I had a guest. I don't know if he's going to come back to help me. I don't know if he's here anywhere. Oh, of course he is. There we go. Some extra French accent.
Welcome back, my chérie. I have the answer for you, and I wish we could stay here all night making love. But I am afraid I have to go to find my Cherie. So the answer to the question is Prince Philippe. I
go.
hope you got it. Au revoir, my beautiful roses.
Thank you. I can't say his name because he's our version. I don't know. We haven't given him a name. Maybe Pappy or something like that. Right. So it's Prince Philip. Prince Philip is the answer to that question. Well done if you got that one right. And so is this speed dating? You can go grab a drink. You know the answer to this one already. For the sake of everyone else, let's take a look now at the answer to the Deadpool question.
Yes, we're back. I'm talking to you, man. Did you get the answer? Look, I'm gonna show you a symbol real quick of the drawing, yeah? Looks nothing like a real heart. It's because it's a girl's booty. A girl's bum, that was the answer.
A bum.
Well done if you got it. Love. If not, no dramas. You're still in it. You're still in the game. I believe in you. You know what? Because it's like the season of love, I hope some man gets lucky still. Maybe not this lucky, but you know what I'm saying. Alright, cool, that's me done. I'll speak to you later. Peace, love, and hair grease. I'm out.
There we go. Who knew there was a London Deadpool, eh? Right. So there we go. It was a bum. A bum is what we were looking for. Bum, bottom, ass. We would have accepted that as well. So very well done. For the next one, it was the Taj Mahal. A Taj Mahal. I believe almost everyone getting that one correct. So good stuff. Good stuff. And finally, yes, most of the teams getting this. Fill in the blanks. It is better to have loved and lost than to never have loved at all. So there you go. Most people getting that one correct. So that's how it works, guys. Very well done. That's round one over. So edit your response. Head on over to the next round. It should be saying gifts. So here we go. This is a say what you see kind of round. So I've created a set. Let's show you. We'll show you that now. So on this set, you will see that there are multiple different say what you can sees. Say what you can sees. So you've got 10 in there. 10 in there. Now, they're all gifts. I say they're all gifts. Some of them are actually things that you might do for Valentine's. You might do on Valentine's. It's not necessarily a gift. Anyway, all things that you would probably give, say, or do on Valentine's. You're going to have until... I'm going to pick a love song. This is a good one. Thinking Out Loud by Ed Sheeran. So that's about 4 minutes. You've got about 4 minutes to try and get up to 10. Up to 10 there are in here. Gifts or things that you would do on Valentine's Day. Best of luck. Here we go.
Like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet. Will your mouth still remember the taste of my love?
Well, there we go. I've come out the TV now.
Will your eyes still smile from your cheek?
It's a bit worried there. I'm stuck behind a glowing screen.
Will
there we are.
Be loving you till we're 17.
There's a few there's at least one niche reference in here. And if anyone likes Red Dwarf, there's a good there's a Red Dwarf joke in there as well.
Could still fall less hard at 23.
There aren't any groaners this week. Normally we've got what they're called groaners. They're so far-fetched. Most of these are pretty, what do they like, pretty accurate.
Maybe just the touch of a hand. Well, me, I fall in love with you every single day, and I just wanna tell you I am. So honey, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud. Maybe we found love.
when my hair's all but gone and my memory fades, and the crowds don't remember my name, when my hands don't play the strings the same way. I know you will still love me the same, 'cause honey, your soul could never grow old, it's evergreen. And baby, your smile's forever in my mind and memory. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways, and maybe it's all part of a plan. Well, I'll just keep on making the same mistakes, hoping that you'll understand. But baby, now take me into your loving arms, kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars, place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud.
Okay, guys.
Maybe we found
Give you about another 40 seconds.
right where we are.
I've only really just had time to look at this. I was too busy sort of putting it together to really appreciate one of them anyway. Oh dear. Right. So start getting the submissions in, guys. We've got about 20 seconds left.
Baby, now take me into your loving arms, kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Oh darling, place your head on my beating heart.
So guys, try not to leave a space at the end. Again, it's not a big deal. We will edit
Maybe
it out.
we
but the computer
found
will
love right where we are.
Okay.
Well, baby,
Get
we
those submissions in, guys. So, yes, click submit, click submit. We're gonna go talk you around the board now. We're gonna talk you around the board. As I said, we haven't got any major groaners. We on our fat big quiz of everything. We had some that are so obscure that that people are like, anyway, no way. If you get more than 5 on this, that's normally a really good score. I can see even without any editing. I will say, is this speed dating? I love that. They've put threesome. No, I'm afraid threesome is not one of the correct answers, but I absolutely, I should have put it in there, is what I'm thinking now. So, here we go. Number 1, you've got lots of people getting this one. They're bags of flour. So, multiple bags of flour. Flowers. There we go. Number 2, pretty straightforward. That's a bath bomb. Number 3, I don't know if this is the most popular gift according to multiple sources. Most popular gift to buy a man, apparently. That figure there is from the Art Attack, and his name was Head. His name was Head, and he's covered in phones. So it's headphones. That's just headphones. So there we go. Number 4, lots of people getting this one. We would have accepted mixed tape or mixtape. Making a mixtape. It's a bundle of tape. Number 5. Now, this is actually... what's going on? What's happened, Casa Amor? Did you get that one? Thumbs up if you got it. You didn't get it. Oh, no. And you're seeing it now. Like, oh, it must have been. Right. So, number 5. That's Teddy. We put sex tape. Yes. Oh, dear. I tell you what. You get a round of applause. You get a round of applause. That's amazing. I love it. It's a present to yourself. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Right, there we go. So, number 5. That is, he's the only president to ever serve 3 terms. It's Teddy Roosevelt. Now, he was actually teddy bears were named after him. And he's also not wearing any clothes, so he's bear. So that is Teddy Bear. It's it's actually the real thing that teddy bears were named after as well. Number 6, is a scented candle. I mean, that's Del Trotter there in on a can with a load of incense on top. So that's a scented candle. We also would have accepted smelly candle. Number 7, there are a load of Jerry's on a lawn. So it's laundry. It's laundry. There we go. Or laundry. Oh, people. Maybe there are some groaners in there. Number 8 is a Netflix subscription or a Netflix sub. We would accept it either. Number 9, they're rusty going to new because they're renewing their vows. There we go. Oh, no. A-E-I-O-U, renewing vows. Underwear counts. I'll let Evan decide. Probably. It depends. I don't know. Well, it depends if anyone got lingerie. If not, we'll count underwear. And lastly, number 10, that they're all called Al. They're in a car, and it's fallen in a hole. So it's an alcohol. There you go, alcohol. Oh, that's my Heather Jackson. I know very well, as in she's my next of kin. She's looking at me like, "What are you talking? How do you know it's Al Murray in a car?" Alcohol in a hole. Anyway, there we go. Did anyone get alcohol, Evan? Yes. Yes, lockdown loonies. You get a round of applause. You got it right. You know what we're talking about. Good stuff. Yes. See, there we go. There we go. Right. So well done. That was gifts. That's one of the more obscure rounds. We're heading on over now to a music round. Here we go. And it's over to the fantastic Alex Tan. She's a very talented singer-songwriter. She's been in every quiz so far, so there we go. She's got a musical question for you.
Hi, Lawrence. Hi, everybody. I'm Alex, and again, I'm back for the musical question. So every time Lawrence sends me some fun goodies, those glasses are part of it. It's very Valentine-y. And he sent me this, and I'm not sure what to do with it. So let's open it. How do you open this? Ah! Right, so definitely too big to sing with it. How do I do this? Oh. No, I was gonna fall. I got an idea. So you guys are going to have to guess the song while I'll be singing weirdly with this thing somehow. River away, so far, so right. We both know I'm wrong on you.
There we go. She's good, isn't she? She texted me saying, "What am I meant to do with this?" And I was like, "I don't know." It was way bigger than we thought. It makes me think a rose would have been better, but there we go. She did very well. Okay, so next up, we have got a Finish the Lyric, I believe. Hopefully this one's correct. There we go. Finish the Lyric. Pretty straightforward. What could it be? What could it be? We're looking for 3 words. No need for any punctuation, but please get the words in the right order. There we go. And now we've got a song for you. So this one is just, can you name the song? Pretty straightforward. Check it out. Fingers crossed that it's there. Can you name the song? What a tune this is. There we go. Can you name the song? It's pretty. I thought there was more of an intro where they didn't say it, but there you go. Right, and then next one. It's a bit more difficult. This one. We've got a song in reverse for you. So here we go. A song in reverse. Can you work out what it is? What it is? It should be here somewhere. I'm hoping it is here somewhere. I may have to load this one. Oh, there it is. It's still a tune, even backwards. Tweedledee and Tweedledummer. We'll get to hear it the right way round in a minute. You can have you look like you're sort of like roboting in reverse almost. Like. There we go. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. And then we've got a bit of a face swap for you. It's a face swap. This was really difficult to do. I don't know how it's come out. Anyway, there we go. That's me. Right. What's the name of this song? What's the name of this song? There you go. Can you name? This is a single. It's a single. But can you name it? It's quite clear who it is. He's got the name on it, but we don't need the artist. We just need the name of the single. So there we go. And once you're happy with your answers, get them submitted and we'll go back and we'll reveal what the correct answers are.
No, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me.
Done, ladies and gentlemen. Now, what I will say is that at some point, some of the rounds become timed, so it's just worth knowing in terms of speed. But this one isn't one of those. Everyone's in now, so here we go. I think we should be able to have a little look at the scores as well at the end of this round. But we'll go back and we'll take a look at the answers first. It's back over to the amazing Alex Tan. Please give. She's always doing. If you're bored in lockdown, she's always doing Instagram live videos of her playing. She's very good. Anyway, here we go. Here's the answer to question number 1.
I hope you guys got it. It was I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston. Enjoy the rest of the quiz, guys, and back to you, Lauren.
There we go. Problem with Alex is she's so good is that it's very, very difficult to disguise what she's singing. So if you know the song, you pretty much get that one right. So here we go. Now it was a name that tune, wasn't it? So it was Love Shack. It was Love Shack by the B-52s. The next one, play it in reverse. We'll have a little listen. You can't go wrong with a bit of Sexual Healing by Marvin Gaye. What a tune that is. What a tune it. Just when it first comes in. We'll keep it on while I'm revealing the other stuff. That's what we'll do. So for the song, the face swap, Can't Help Falling in Love by Elvis Presley. There we go. That was that one. And finally, finish the lyric. I think I got this the wrong way. Crazy Little Thing Called Love. There we go. By Queen. So, well done, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be heading on over to the next round now. So, oh, there are the scores actually. Let's have a little look at the scores, shall we? Let's get them all up properly. There we go. Let's see if we can reorder them. Let's see if we can get them reordered. Okay, so This is what it looks like at the moment. Let's go through so we can see all of them. Okay. So there we go. I don't know where Moose & Co is. Are they alright, Evan? There we go. These are what the scores look like at the moment. So, Tweedledee and Tweedledummer, you did really well on the gifts round. Maybe you can read my mind. Yes! Look at that enthusiasm. We like that. Let's give them a big round of applause. You're out in front at the moment. Is this speed dating? You're not far behind. I'll tell you what, at this point though, all to play for. Anything can happen still. So, now we're going to be heading on over. I'm not sure. I did look up how to pronounce this word, and I've forgotten. Portmantomime. That's what it is. So portmanteau means to combine two words together, and then I've made it a bit pantomimey. So there we go. It's called I can't even say it. Portmantomime. So this round, you've got to try and work out the celebrity couple. So what we want. Lots of couples, when they get together, they combine their names together to make a single name. So we want to know what their celebrity couple name is. Now, you've got all the things in front of you. So I'm going to be bringing up some music and revealing through the graphics on the screen, but also you've got them on your phone. So best of luck. Here we go. So first one is this one. There we go. There we go. It was very difficult to come up with 10 costumes. I'll tell you that much. So who is this? This is a bit of a tough one for us Brits. There we go. These are definitely more American. Now this is an easy one for the Brits. This is the only one that's not really a combination of but I had to get him in there. It's the only one that's not really a combination. This is my favourite one to say. Anyone who follows us on Instagram would have got an early peek at this one.
Remember those walls I built? Well, baby, they're tumbling down. And they didn't even put up a fight. They didn't even make the sound. I found a way to let you in, but I never really had a doubt. Standing in the light of your halo, I got my angel now. It's like I've been awakened. Every rule I had you breaking. It's the risk that I'm taking. I ain't never gonna shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can see your halo. You know you're my saving grace. You're everything I need and more. It's written all over.
go. He features twice. So when you're confident with your answers, guys, get them in. We'll go back and reveal what the answers are.
I swore I'd never fall again, but this don't even feel like falling. Gravity can't begin to pull me back to the ground again. It was like I've been awakened. Every rule I had you breaking. The risk that I'm taking, I'm never gonna shut you out.
Some of the answers are coming in now. Good stuff. Once you're happy, get them in. Get them in. You can sort of have a guess at some of these. I like that. It's not correct, but funny stuff.
You're everything I need and more. It's written all over your face. Baby, I can feel your halo. Pray it won't fade on your halo. See your halo. You see your halo.
Okay, guys, get them submitted. Get them submitted. And I just want to say, I think I just want to make sure that something. I don't know if anyone. I know someone's having trouble with their submitting their answers. I just want to say, please make sure that someone hasn't shared their form out of their URL to you, because if they've done that, you're going to be you'll end up editing the same form. So if you're editing a form that someone else sent you, that's not what you want to be doing, because you'll be overwriting each other. It's like a Google Doc. It's like you'll be overwriting each other's answers. So that's use the form that you should have received in the welcome email, which will have your own link in it. So there we go. We're going to go back and reveal the answers now. We're going to go back and reveal the answers to this. Some of them are quite fun to say. One of them features twice. One of them features twice. So here we go. So number one, Bennifer. That's Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck. And then we've got Brangelina, Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. Then we've got Kimmy, Kanye West and Kim Kardashian. And the next one was Stefani. That's Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani. He's one of the biggest country singers in the USA. Then come on, everyone must have got this. Posh and Becks. Then we've got Gillan Spoon. That's my favourite one to say. Vaughniston. There we go. Oh, Robston is this one. Let's get that up there. Robston is this one. And then finally, I don't know if anyone would have got this, but it's genuinely Bennifer 2.0. That's right. Ben Affleck made it onto Portmanteau twice, and it's Bennifer 2.0. Genuinely, all of their nicknames. So well done. If you managed to get any of those, lots of people getting Brangelina, lots of people getting Posh and Bex. Some of the others, a few people. I'll tell you what, Tweedledee and Tweedledummer, you guys are absolutely smashing it. Well done. You got Gillan Spoon. Who gets Gillan Spoon? Yeah, good job. So there we are. Okay. Now we're going to be moving on to the next round, which is our food round. Oh, here we go. There's one of the answers for you. Right, here we go. Here's our food round. So, on this round, as it's the season of, season of love, most people know that food and love go together. So, we've got 5 questions about food here. The first one is this one. We normally call this one headlines, but we've done it a bit differently this week. So, these are all, only one of these slogans is real. 3 of them are made up. So, can you tell us which is the real slogan for Thornton's chocolate? 3 are not real, 1 is real. So there we go. That's the first question. What is the real slogan for Thornton's chocolate? Okay, now, where would you, what confectionery would you find all of these written on? Which confectionery would you find all of these written on? Okay, for the next one, who's hiding behind stained glass? Now, this is known as the love apple. It's known as the love apple. It's a fruit, but what fruit is it? Okay, now, this is a poem. Here we go. This is a poem. It's a famous poem. It's a naughty poem. And can you tell us what the name of the poem is? I tried giving it a read earlier. It's quite long. This is only one verse. It's pretty long. But folded upon itself and secret, unutterable, and milky sapped sap that curdles milk and makes ricotta. Sap that smells strange on your fingers, that even goats won't taste it. Folded upon itself and clothed like a Mohammedan woman, its nakedness all within walls, its flowering forever unseen, one small way of access only. And this, close curtained from the light, fig fruit from the female mystery, convert an inward Mediterranean fruit with your covert nakedness where everything happens invisible, flowering and fertilization and fruiting. There we go. That's just one verse. And then finally, we've got a multiple choice for you. So which one of these is not an aphrodisiac? Which one of these is not an aphrodisiac? Once you're happy with your answers, guys, get them submitted and we'll go back and reveal what the correct answers are.
We should be together, babe, but we're not. I play it off, but I'm dreaming of you. And I'll keep my cool, but I'm feeling. I try to say goodbye and I choke. I try to walk away. I stumble, though I try to hide it, it's clear. My world crumbles when you are not near. Goodbye and I choke. I try to walk away and I stumble, though I try to hide it, it's clear. My world crumbles when you are not near. I may appear to be free, but I'm just a prisoner. I may seem alright and smile when you leave, but my smiles are just a front, just a front. Hey, and I play it off, but I'm dreaming of you. And I'll keep my cool, but I'm feeling.
Okay, pretty much everyone's in now. We're waiting on Percy Pigs. Oh, it's Percy Pigs, they're back. Oh, and they're in now. Well done. Here we go. Right. Here we go. What a tune this is. Right. So the first one, did we catch anyone out with our, well, say with our made up? Most people getting this one correct. Not fooling many people this week. So let's take a look. It was the first one. Chocolate Heaven since 1911. And the Art of the Chocolatier. There we go. And then, where would you find all of those symbols written down? Love hearts. Of course, it's love hearts. Yes, I see some celebrations there. Good stuff. Who was behind Stein? This was more difficult than I thought it would be. Originally, I thought this one would be easy, but it's not from that photo, I don't think. Tomatoes. Tomatoes are the fruit, also known as the love apple. A bit of a curveball there. Obviously, most people know tomatoes are a fruit, but there you go. Bit of a curveball. The poem was called Figs. It's by D.H. Lawrence. There we go. A famous love poem about figs. And finally, Stinky Toe is the only one that's not an aphrodisiac. There we go. Stinky Toe. The other three all apparently are. I don't know where you buy baboon urine, but there you go. Amazon probably sell it these days, to be fair. Right, here we go. Well done. We're heading on over to our next round. This is quite an experimental round. Check it out. It's called Love in an Elevator. Oh, we can take a look at the scores, actually. Let's do that quickly. Let's rearrange them. Give them a rearrange so we can see how everyone's doing. Right. See if they've held on to their top spot or not. I mean, they're absolutely smashing it. They're still up there. Tweedledee and Tweedledummer, you're up there with 23. Is this speed dating on 18? Then we've got Pawny Players on 14. We've got Team Shuffle on 14. We've got someone who hasn't submitted a team name. Someone who hasn't submitted a team name there as well. But you're on 11. We're not sure who that is. If you've swapped devices, you might have to go back and put your team name in if you're on a different email. There we go. Scrolling up slowly. And then Moose & Co. We're working on it. We're trying to work out where your score is. But it will be there. If you're submitting, it is there somewhere. We've just got to find it. So maybe you're the blank. If you've changed to a different email, potentially. We'll get Evan to check that out. Right, here we go. So this next one is called Love in an Elevator. Right, so you've got to try and guess who's in the elevator. I've built like a model set with figurines. Anyway, you'll see. So here we go. Just going to check Evan's ready for this. Have you got it on the first one? And you're going to wheel up, and they're going to come in. Okay, fingers crossed. This is the last video we edited, so you never know. Check it out. Okay, there we go. NDI camera's not on. Right, there we go. So this is it. Evan, please reveal who's in the elevator. So who is this? I had to build this. Right. Here we go. Who's that? We want the character, not the film. We want the characters. There we go. We want the characters. There's two in there. Please, no need for punctuation. There we go. So here we go. That's the first one. Oh, there they are. There we are. So now we're going to be heading on to our second round of Love in an Elevator. There we go. So who is this? Behind the elevator door? Who is that? This character of love. There we go. You can move your hand, yeah. Mate, this is sick. There we go. This is my proudest moment ever. It hasn't all fallen apart yet. Right, get ready for the next one. It could set on fire any minute. Let's face it. That looks like pretty flammable wood. Right, next round of Love in an Elevator. Now I'm going to play some music for this one because it takes a bit of time to erect it, but it's a bit like he's genuinely coming in the Titatron. This is his genuine music. Here he goes. He's coming. He's coming. Poor Evan. He's got to wheel it up. It's like a manual. It's like a proper manual. What are they called? What would you call them, Evan? I don't know. It's like one of those things on like corrugated. It looks like I can't talk. It looks like a accordion, and he's having to scroll that up. Luckily, he's a personal trainer. Evan is a personal trainer, so it's a good little workout. But who's this? Come on, anyone used to watch 90s wrestling? Anyway, there we go. Right, okay. Right, Evan. Next, on to the next one. We're going to do our next one of Love in an Elevator. Who could be behind number? Who's going to be behind number 4? Who is this? Who is this? Now we'll accept 2 answers for this. 2 answers for this one. Is there any way to get a bit more at an angle so there's no green in it? I don't know if you can see the green. I think there we go. That's better. Perfect. So this is from a famous film of love, but who is it? Who is this character? There we go. Oh, I see some people. We'll only be accepting the character name, not the film, I'm afraid. The character name. Right, there we go. That's number 4. Now it's on to number 5. Check it out. Right, here we are. You can see our green screen when we do all of our... It's where London Deadpool came from. Right, who's this? Who's this? Who do you think this character is? Not a typical figurine. Who do you think this is? Who do you think this is? You kick yourselves when we showed it at the end. Right. Final one, number 6. Who's in the elevator? Go ahead. There he is. Who's that? Now, the official figurine of this is why I had to get a pop one. It looks pretty similar. We're looking for the one at the top, not the decorative one. So, to get a real one, the real figure of this, is £1,500. So I didn't buy it. They don't sell them anymore, so it's like a collector's item in the box. Anyway, this is the one that you can get now. So when you're happy with your answers, get them submitted, and then we will go back. We'll reveal all of them at once on this one. We'll reveal all of them at once. So get those in, get your answers in, and we'll go back and reveal who they all are in just a moment. You can let go now. There we go. That's got to be one of the most... Anyone who's played our game show night knows it gets pretty experimental, but that one, that was the most ludicrous thing I think I've ever come up with. There we go. And also, if you want an honest answer, there were some things on the email, but primarily I was doing that video. That's why we started a bit late, because it wasn't playing ball. Anyway, hope you thought it was worth it. There you go. It'll be there for next week. The first one's always a bit... The first one is always a little bit... What's the word? Bit of a dress rehearsal. So get those answers in, guys. Get those answers in. Quickly then, Lucy. Yep, you can go back and it will overwrite your answers if you go back and resubmit. Quickly though. I wonder what she's... There we go. Lots of people getting the first one. There we go. Most teams getting in now. I love this. Lockdown Loonies, your second answer, you just put Bruce. Who's Bruce? Absolutely. Almost said, oh, they've gone back and that must be Lucy. Okay, because they've gone back and they've changed it. They obviously... What? Who do you think Bruce was? Oh, brilliant. Right, here we go, guys. We're just gonna reveal all of the answers at once. Now, a few people knew the film for the third one, but he has got a name. He's referred to one name in the film, and he's got two names if you look up his credits. Anyway, here we go. We'll talk you around the board. Mrs. Potts and Chip from Beauty and the Beast. Lots of people getting that one. We would have accepted things in and around that. I will say Percy Pigs got that exactly right. Mrs. Potts and Chips. There we go. We think we re-got your answers, Lucy. It's all good. I think you got there just in time. Right. For the next one, Johnny Bravo. There we go. Johnny Bravo. Originally, he was going to be the animation, and then I couldn't get a figure. I got a figurine for him, so I thought I'd put him in this. There we go. For the next one, the Amphibian Man is the official name for him. He does have another name. I'm going to try and remember what it is. So number 4 was Dorian Gray. Dorian Gray. A few people getting that one correct. So the man, he owns a mirror, doesn't he? And it's a very old tale where the mirror means he never gets old, but then he's like rotting away inside. So there you go. It's a bit of a gruesome one, that one. And finally, it was Carl Fredricksen was what we were looking for. Carl Fredricksen for the character from Up. So there we go. Well done. Lots of people doing quite well on that round. As I said, I was a bit concerned that it might set on fire, and it didn't. So I'm very happy about that. Hope you thought that was that was cool. I'm really happy with it, Evan. I just think the amount of stuff that we've gone that falls apart. You should see our Wacky Wager betting night. It's pure chaos. But that went pretty well. So we're heading on over to the film round now. Here we go. And as I said, a few people are getting more familiar with what we do. Our creative director, he basically writes, I'd say 90% of the music for that you hear. Not this evening, because it's pop stuff, but when we do our game show stuff, he writes the music. Anyway, he's Ollie Mers's saxophonist, and we've decided to build a round around him. So you've just got to guess which talk show he's on. So this is Ed. He plays the saxophone in Ollie Mers, but he also plays in lots of other bands as well. So we've got a clip for you. Can you guess which talk show he is on? There he is. Playing along with Busted there. Okay, there we go. So, where was Ed playing? Next over, it's to Paul Murphy, esteemed actor Paul Murphy. He's going to be reading a 1-star review from a film now. Obviously, it's a film about love. Actually, he's not reading a 1-star review this week. He's reading like a monologue. He's actually reading some of the lines from the film. Can you tell us which film this monologue is from?
Never lie, steal, cheat, or drink. But if you must lie in the arms of the one you love. If you must steal away from bad company. If you must cheat death. And if you must drink in the moments that take your breath away.
There we go. And just to let you know, James and Carly, we do have your scores. That was the blank team name. We've put it in for you. So please, there we go. We have got your scores and we've put the team name in for you. So there we go. Right. Next question. It's another face swap. Here we go. A bit better than the last one. What film is this from? We want the film title. Is it a face swap? Have I got that the right way around? Yeah, I think I have. Okay, and then now, I mean, if anyone ever asks, like, when, if anyone ever asks, when do you think things started going in the right direction in your life? This is the moment. Here we go. It's on over to. This is amazing. Right, for your next question, we've got another guest in the studio. Check it out.
Hey, Lawrence, and hello, everyone. You'll probably recognise me from the famous comedy duo, the Chuckle Brothers. But can you name another British male comedy duo?
Yes! How good is that? Anyway, there you go. Paul Chuckle, there we go. We just want another famous comedy duo. Highlight of my night. There we go. Good to see him. Good to see him. Looking well. So, another famous comedy duo. There we go. It's got to be one of the top 20, really. If it's not, we won't have thought of it if it's super obscure. So try and keep it somewhat... somewhat relevant. And then finally, we've got a strap line. We've got a strap line from a film. What is this? Which film is this from? And as always, once you're happy with your answers, click submit. And we will go back and reveal what the answers are.
There used to be a graying tower alone on the sea. You became the light on the dark side of me.
What a tune this is.
A drug that's the high and not the pill. But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can't be seen?
What a tune. Oh, wow. We'll definitely get taken down from YouTube for copyright, but there you go. What a tune. Right, ladies and gentlemen, good stuff. Okay. We're going to go back and reveal the answers now. So, for answer number one, we're just going to play the rest. Well, we're going to play the beginning of the clip. Where was Ed?
It's time for music after an 11-year break.
Graham Norton Show. There we go. Hey, thumbs up there.
It's
some people
busted,
getting that
everybody.
right. So there we go. Ed playing on Graham Norton with Busted. Thinking about making this a regular feature. Where is Ed? Until we run out of clips. There we go. Now it's back on over to Paul Murphy. Quite a few teams getting this right. No, I take that back. Only one team. Tweedledee and Tweedledummer. God, I'm wondering if you helped me write this. You got that right. Well done. Back over to Paul Murphy for the answer.
This was a monologue from the date doctor, Alex Hitchings, from the movie Hitch. Basic principles. No matter what, no matter when, no matter who, any man has a chance to sweep any woman off her feet. He just needs the right broom.
There we go, Paul Murphy, ladies and gentlemen. So it was the date doctor. We would have accepted Hitch. Hitch was the right answer. There we go. Well done, Tweedledee and Tweedledummer. No messing about. Okay, next up, it was the face swap, wasn't it? I believe. It was True Romance. It was True Romance for that one. Let's just make that a bit more visible. There we go. A bit of a cult hit in the 90s, I believe. And then it's back on over to the highlight of the evening to reveal the answer to the next question.
You could have had Morecambe and Wise, Reeves and Mortimer, the two Ronnies, and Cannon and Ball. among other combinations. OK, Lawrence, back to you. Not to me, to you.
Yes! There we go. Not to me, to you. Right, there we go. Thank you very much. So, you could have had loads of combinations. We'll show you. We'll show you the others you could have had. Here we go. There's quite a big list that we have thought of. So you've got the two Ronnies, French and Saunders, Morecambe and Wise, Reeves and Mortimer, Mike and Bernie Winters, Matt Lucas and David Williams, Aid Edmondson and Rick Mal. You can read it all. Lots there to choose from. So well done if you got any of those. And next up, it was the strapline, and it was Pretty Woman. It was Pretty Woman with Richard Gere and Julia Roberts. So well done. Thumbs up. I'm seeing some thumbs up. Good stuff. Right, there we go. Now it's over to... This is where you might want to put your kids to bed. It's on over to our next round. It's the most ludicrous... You think Love in an Elevator was ridiculous? You haven't seen anything yet. Here we go. Welcome to round 8. This is the Lama Sutra. Right. I've been busy away doing some sketches, doing some drawing, and doing some photoshopping. You're gonna see 6 animals. We want the animal, and then we've sort of put them into a section. The thing is, my mum's on this tonight. She always comes to the first one. If she gets any of these right, this is gonna be the most horrendous time of my life. Right, there we go. You want to get the animal and the sexual position that the animal is in. So there we go. Here's a bit of music from Ed. You can see how talented he is. We were like, we need something sort of yogi, and this is what he came up with. So 6 animals, 6 sexual positions. Best of luck. The Lama Sutra, everyone. There we go. According to Cosmopolitan, these have all got legit names, so there we go. Oh, I should have mentioned, these are all animals that mate for life. These are all animals that mate for life, to give you a bit of a clue. Oh dear. Okay, there we are. I mean, what on earth was that? Right, get the answers in. I'm looking forward to... We'll definitely be doing a bit of reveal on what people thought they were. We're not... on the animal names, we're not super strict. We'll talk you through. You could have had... so say, for example, Casa Amor, you got the first one correct, but so did you, Risky Quizness. You gave slightly different answers. Both are acceptable. Very well done. Like I mentioned, these were all animals that mate for life. All animals that mate for life, which gives you a bit of a clue around some of them. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, most people getting the second position. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yep, lots of people getting the third one right. Lots of people getting the fourth one right. And the 5th one. The last one is outrageous, as you will see. No one's got that one right yet. It's got 2 names. It's got two of the most ridiculous names ever. I think pretty much everyone is in now. I think we're just waiting on, is this speed dating? Is this speed dating? Just waiting on you, and then we'll go back, reveal what the answers are. Here we go. There we go. Oh, so someone you is this speed dating put scissoring? I mean, the first one is pretty much that, but it's a difficult one because you probably won't know. Like, obviously, there's like a Kama Sutra name. We don't expect anyone to know those. And then there were genuine names that when I like looked them up, they are across the board. They always use this name, but why would you know what they are unless you read a lot of Cosmopolitan or these sort of magazines? But they are consistent, so check them out. We're going to go back and reveal the answers now to the Lama Sutra. Here we go. So, bald eagle, we would have accepted eagle as well. That's called the pretzel dip. It's like side scissoring. Prairie voles, that's missionary. Seahorses, cowgirl, lots of people getting that. There we go. Barn owls, reverse cowgirl. Yes, team shuffle. Doggy style with the puffins. And then finally, pole driver or butter churner, apparently, is the name for this one. There we go. Well, anyway, this is the most ridiculous thing ever. I mentioned it to my friends. They were like, what are you doing for the Fat Big Quiz of Love? What are the like bespoke rounds? I was like, Lama Sutra. Anyway, there we go. I give myself a round of applause. It's just ridiculous, isn't it? Oh, thank you. It's so kind. Oh, dear. Right. Right, now it's over to our next round. It's the quickfire round. And you do need to get your answers submitted within 30 seconds of me finish reading out. I can't even talk. After I finish reading out the questions, or you won't get the points. So here we go. It's just quick fire quiz questions. I need my sound effects though for this one. Where are they? I've got so many sounds on the soundboard now that I get lost. But here we go. Yes. Oh. And then once you hear this sound, your time's up. Once you hear the gunshots, if you haven't got them in by then, your time is up. So get ready. As soon as I start reading out the questions, you can click next. Oh, it's still going. There we go. Look out. Right, once I start reading the questions, you can click next on the form. Here we go. So, get ready. Click next now. Question number 1. What is the capital of Turkmenistan? It means the city of love, but we want to know what the name of the capital of Turkmenistan is. Next one. Who once said to love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance? Next question is, name the Roman goddess of love. The Roman goddess of love. Next question. In May 2010, the city of Paris expressed concern over the growing number of what items put on a bridge. Subsequently, I believe, been banned, but people still do it. There we go. Number 5. What is the translation of the Latin phrase omnia vincit amor? There we go. Next question. It was once believed that woman would marry a sailor if she saw what type of bird flying overhead on Valentine's Day? There we go. One of my favourite questions. What is the first name of Mr. Darcy, the aloof romantic hero in Jane Austen's novel Pride and Prejudice? I think this is number 8 or 9 now. Whose romantic relationship were written about in the 1996 novel by Helen Fielding? And then next question, which profession receives the most Valentine's Day cards? And then finally, which Roman festival did Valentine's Day replace? Here we go, 30 seconds now, and then you have to click submit or you won't get any points. So you've got about 25 seconds left. Don't want to hear the gunshot, guys. If it's not in by it's better to submit something than nothing. Right, click submit. Get it in. Get it in. Get it in. Oh, they're all coming in. There we go. Right. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone submitting there in time. Good stuff. Although, hang on, what's happened to Risky Quizness? Maybe they just didn't get anything right. They just didn't get anything right. Sorry about that. Right, here we go. We're going to go back and reveal the answers, and then we will be heading on to our final round of the evening. So, the capital of Turkmenistan is Ashgabat. The the phrase once said to love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong love affair. That's Oscar Wilde. The Roman goddess of love is, of course, Venus. The items that have been cut off the bridge in Paris, they're padlocks. The Latin phrase translates to love conquers all. The bird that is said that a lady would marry a sailor if she sees this flying over their head on Valentine's Day. It's a robin. It's a robin. I thought they were only for Christmas, but there you go. The next one. What is the name of Mr. Darcy? What's his first name? Fitzwilliam. Very well done. Very well done to Tweedledee and Tweedledee. What is going on? These guys are absolute quiz masters. No messing about. Look at them dancing about there like, oh yeah, good stuff. You guys are doing very well. And we can see them as well. Like, they don't appear to have Google open. So there we go. Very well done. Whose romantic relationship were written about in the 1996 novel by Helen Fielding? That's Bridget Jones. The profession to receive the most Valentine's Day cards. Teachers, but primarily kindergarten teachers, from their pupils. They just give them lots of cards. I remember doing that. I wrote 3 once. There we go. And the last one, which Roman festival did Valentine's Day replace? One team going for the Roman festival for Christmas, which is Saturnina. I'm afraid that is not correct. This one is called Lupercalia. It's a tough question, especially for question number 10. Anyway, there we go. Very well done. We're going to be... Evan, how are we doing on the scores? Can we give a little reveal? These are subject to some change, but we'll do a reveal of the scores as we go into the final round. If Evan says he's just got 3 more to do, but we should be able to take a look. Here we go. There they are now. Now, Tweedledee and Tweedledummer, they are catching you. Is this speed dating? You're only 2 behind. They are catching you. Team Shuffle are still very much in it as well. Because on the next round, each question you get right is worth 2 points. So it's a bit of a game changer. There we go. Team Shuffle are, yes, we are still in this. Yeah, love that. Moose and Co, there you go. You're on the scoreboard now. Good stuff. Love Lockdown. I don't even know what to say about this team name. Lockdown Loonies, M&M's. There we go. We're scrolling through. Casa Amor. Oh, there we go. 18, and then it drops down. Lovey Dovey. I think I know who Lovey Dovey is. There we go. That's my mum. Clearly only got the sexual position questions right and nothing else. Right, here we go. She's having a... Right, okay. Final round, people. Final round. It's called... All You Need Is Love. There we go. I need a little sample from the Beatles there. So in this round, we ask you to try and match. I will play this song. I'll play it while you're doing the round. That's what I'll do. I absolutely love this song. Well, I love the Beatles. So you need to try and match the title of Love with either the person associated with it. So on your form, you'll see that there's a title, and then the next answer you've got to try and match the 2. So there's 10. You get 2 points if you get one correct. If you get a match correct, there we go. So there's up to 20 points up for grabs on this round. But we're not going to give you super long. We're actually going to play All You Need Is Love, and you've got to get it submitted before the end of All You Need Is Love to get the points. So there you go. There's a bit of a time limit. Now, this song's 3 minutes and 50 seconds long. So, best of luck. Try and match them up, and then we'll go back, reveal what they are, reveal the final points, and that'll be it. So very well done, ladies and gentlemen. Final round, all in it. My money's on you, Team Shuffle. My money is on you. Here we go. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. I hope you've had fun. Last round, here we go.
Nothing you can sing that can't be sung. Nothing you can say, but you can learn how to play the game. It's easy. Nothing you can make that can't be made. No one you can save that can't be saved. Nothing you can do, but you can learn how to be you in time. It's easy. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. Nothing you can know that isn't known. Nothing you can see that isn't shown. There's no way you can be that isn't where you're meant to be. It's easy. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. All you need is love. All together now. All you need is love. Everybody. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. 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 All you need. Love is all you need. Yes, it is. Whoa. Love is all you need. Love is all you need. Love is all you need.
Okay, guys, get them submitted. Get them submitted. Oh, we go. Here's the Supremes. Get them submitted. We're gonna do a short intermission, and then we'll be back with the scores. So we're just gonna double check everything to make sure nothing's gone awry. So just give us 2 seconds, and we'll see you. I'll do a bit of promotional stuff, and then we'll finish with the scores and our winners for the evening. Very well done, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you had fun. Go grab yourself a drink if you like. We'll be back in just 1 minute. No, guys, they didn't need to be right. The scores are done. The scores are done. There we go. That was quick. Just because the last round is predefined one. So there we go. No, it doesn't matter if you did them in different orders. It doesn't matter at all. Very well done. So we're going to reveal the answers now to this round. Here we go. I was meant to. There was going to be a question. There was going to do a question. I could have brought them up like that, but there you go. That would have looked a bit better. But here we go. Here are the answers. It's a bit squiggly. but you can see the link. Dinosaurs Love Underpants. That's linked to Claire Friedman, top-selling children's book. Love Island is linked to Jessica Hayes and Max Morley. They were Love Island winners. I Love You Man is Paul Rudd and Jason Segel from the film. Mr. Lover Lover, come on, Shaggy! There we go. Mr. Lover Lover was Shaggy. I'm Loving It is McDonald's, is a slogan from McDonald's. Make Love Not Warcraft is Matt Stone and Trey Parker. It's a South Park episode, probably their most famous episode. The Power of Love is a song by Holly Johnson. Dr. Strangelove, Stanley Kubrick's comical masterpiece. All is Fair in Love and War. That's John Lilly's, God, I can't even say this word. I probably should have practiced before I came on. Euphues? Yeah, I'm definitely saying that wrong. Someone can correct me on the chat. And Buddy Love is played by Eddie Murphy in The Nutty Professor. So there we go. All of the scores are in. I just want to give you all a massive round of applause. Thank you so much for playing this evening. Frankie Goes to Hollywood for The Power of Love. Well, you couldn't have put Frankie Goes to Hollywood. It wasn't on the list. So how would you have selected it? I don't understand. Anyway, there we go. So what's next? We didn't have the... Oh, I see. We didn't have the list. There we go. Yes, then we will accept it. In fact, you've kind of gone above and beyond there. So there you go. Just in terms of what we got coming up, as I mentioned, we're doing our dating journey through the history of game shows. That launched last night. It's one of the most ludicrous things we've ever created. You've got reclined date instead of blind date. You've got reclined date. You've got the Zoomly Weds, which is an old American version of Mr. and Mrs. You've got Mano Oh Mano. Does anyone remember Mano Man when they used to push people into the pool? Anyway, we've got an international breakdancer taking you through a bit of a challenge on that one. So that's the dating history through the journey of game shows. We've got a classic journey through the history of game shows coming back in March. Bucket Races Monthly Mashup is at the end of the month. We do that every month where you get to play a sample of all of our games, just a round on each one. And then the Fat Big Quiz of Everything will be launching in March. And also our Wacky Wager Betting Night will be back in April, where you spend the evening with 100 coins placing your bets on things like marble runs. We've got a genuinely live, randomised, magnetised electronic horse racing rig. We've got a 6-lane Hot Wheels drag race. We've got a chain reaction. It's absolute chaos. If you run out of coins, you can go to the banker or the loan shark, but at your own peril, because they will be taking interest off your winnings. There we go. So quite a mixture there. We're heading on over to the points now. Oh, I don't know why it's sharing my Spotify. But that's good, because now it hasn't revealed the points too early. So there we go. So here we go. They are there. It's all ready. Right, we'll do a bit of a drum roll. The last thing I will say, actually, is that I haven't done this bit yet. We are working as well with the Samaritans. And let's face it, lockdown's a bit of a tricky place. If you know anyone who may be struggling or could benefit from this is a service I've personally used myself. They are absolutely fantastic. And I just want to say, if you know anyone who could benefit from this service, all they've got to do is call 116 123, and they are brilliant. So there you go. They're fantastic. We're very happy to be working with them. So there you go. Right, I'm now going to be revealing the points. Get ready. We got a bit of a drum roll. Okay, let's see if they pop up. There they are. They've held on to the lead. Tweedledee and Tweedledummer with 43. Is this speed dating with 40? Let's give them a massive round of applause. Come on. There we go. Is this speed dating 41? Team Shuffle 35. Moose & Co 32. Love Lockdown 32. We'll go through. So, the winners, if you hold on to the top score for the season is a bit higher than that. So, because we're collating all of our sort of quiz scores together. But you have won yourselves free tickets to another game, Tweedledee and Tweedledummer. So, feel free to come down to one of those. Anyone else who would like to come to another game, we will be offering a 50% discount if you come back to another game. Just email me and I'll send you a voucher code. And we're also going to start doing a referral as well. So if you refer someone, they will also get a 20% discount. So there you go. These are the scores on the doors. Not bad at all. Well done to all of those teams. I hope you had fun. We'll be staying on for half an hour taking some song requests. Let's give you a massive round of applause. Thank you so much for playing, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for playing. You were absolutely fantastic. Lots of banter, lots of chat. Thank you for so many people having your videos on. It's always great for me because I get to have a bit more banter as well. There's a bit of an end scene, then I'll be back with some Spotify requests. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Evan will put a review link. If you're able to leave a review on Google, that'd be great. No one really knows this kind of thing even exists. So that'd be very, very helpful. Thank you so much. Stick around for a little bit if you want some songs, but that is it from me. Oh, and yes, follow us on Instagram. Ed's just messaged me being like, Instagram! We do all of the backstage of how we create the games. You would have seen us setting up Love in an Elevator, Lama Sutra. Ed's on there showing you how he creates all the music. So get involved. Bucket Race. Instagram /Bucket Race, or just search Bucket Race on Google. All of it comes up. Facebook, Instagram, all of that stuff. So there we go. Last scene from me. Thank you so much for playing. Fantastic audience, and we'll be back with music in a minute. It's back to the London Deadpool, you know. We'll get Celine Dion on. It's a great shout, Team Shuffle. Thank you for There we go. Okay, here we go. That's not what I was looking for. Here we go. Team Shuffle, I don't know. Talk about starting the mood. I'm not sure about this. Anyway. Hang on, I'm going to get my... I should have a... let's see if I've got a DJ set here anyway. Yeah, we need buzzing tunes. I'm not sure. Team, what is this? They're like... swaying. We'll start with this and then no more like this. We need at least like 80 BPM upwards. I'm not sure. Oh dear.
Across the distance and spaces between us, you have come to show you. Go on, near, far, wherever you are.
Yes, get the lighters out, ladies and gentlemen. Get the lighters out.
The heart does go on. Once more, you open the door.
Okay, there we go.
Here in my heart and
Thank you, Team Shuffle. There we go. But I think Rhythm as a Dancer is a good way to get... We'll get Mr. Lover on as well. Tweedledee and Tweedledummer. Awesome quiz. I mean, you absolutely smashed it, guys. Well done. Well done. It's pretty close up until the end, I will say. Yes, I've got a DJ like graphic here. I'm gonna get in my set. That's why I haven't appeared yet. I'll be back. Got to pull it off my external hard drive. I forgot about it. Yes, these are all good. Love that, Lucy. Have some big tunes there. Yes, we don't have to take our clothes off. We do the Gym Class Heroes version as well. Right, come on, let's get this going.
From your lips.
There we go. Great song. What a tune this is. Yes, Lucy.
Not a word from your lips. Just took for granted that I want to skinny dip. A quick hit. That's your game. Girl, I'm not a piece of meat. Stimulate my brain. Night is young, so are we. Let's get to know each other better, slow and easily. Take my hand, let's hit the floor. Shake your body to the music, maybe then you score. So come on, baby, won't you show some class? Why you wanna move so fast? We don't have to take our clothes on to have a good time. Oh,
It's just me, model. Like, I think it's just Lucy's house might be there. So basically, it's just me, like.
we don't have to take our clothes on to have a good time.
I said,
Oh no, we could
what did you say? Didn't realise, yeah, it's just, are you guys just dancing round? Yeah, it's just us. I don't know where the rest have gone. I'll tell you what though, sometimes we've had like, I don't know, about 50 odd video callers stay on, just like dancing around. We did a whole electric slide, you know, but I think most people have signed up for next week because it's Valentine's Day weekend and they're looking for a quiz to do for that. Oh, we do have our dating game show next week as well, in case there's any people are looking for a Valentine's idea. Valentine's Day idea. God, I can't talk. Here we go. Such a tune. Yes, next week's at 9 p.m. because we have a private booking before, so got to fit both in basically. But it's the same quiz, but the dating game show's at 7 p.m. on Friday. Yeah. So these quizzes take about two weeks to build with no sleep. So the next new quiz is March, the Fat Big Quiz of Everything 2, and then. But as I said, we have got the dating game show this month and the mashup night, which is all different questions, all different stuff. What is the dating game show like? It's a dating journey through the history of game shows. So it takes you on a journey from the 1930s to the modern day, playing head-to-head in a series of game show mock-ups. So, it's got family misfortunes, which is essentially the same. You have to try and get top 5 answers for a specific question, according to our survey. You've got the Zoomly wed game. So if you're playing solo, you've just got to work out the answer to the average answer. If not, you swap the phone with someone in your team and try and match your answers together. That's the Zoomly wed game. We've got Soul in the Wall, which is you've got to try and do yoga poses like the hole in the wall, but it's called Soul in the Wall, so you've got to try and imitate the yoga poses. So yeah, it's a mixture of like quiz questions, game show questions. It's just like a game show. There's actually we normally have a Reel of Fortune. That's in our normal game show night. But yeah, it's just another. Did that make sense? That sounds like it's on every Friday. The dating journey is on Fridays for this month, and then next month it'll go back to a classic journey and our Fat Big Quiz of Everything 2. So our second Fat Big Quiz of Everything. And there we go. Right, I played the whole of that song. Oh, brilliant! Yeah, well, great. It'll be good to see you again. Right, what? I forgot to do the music. This is an absolute. This is you again, Lucy, or Lucy's house. But what a tune this is. I used to have their bass amp. True story. Their bassist, I used to work in it. I was 14. I was doing work experience in a music shop in Brighton. The bassist came in, sold his amp, and I bought it. Honestly, it was about 8 foot tall, and it just sat in our dining room. It was absolutely unnecessary because you needed like a van to take it anywhere, so we couldn't use it to gig. And then for a band practice in like, a 3-story terraced house, it's like, why have you got Top Loader's bass amp? Like, yeah, sweet. Oh dear. Oh, your surname is House. No way. And I'm there thinking it's like a house. I thought you owned the house, Lucy. That's what I thought. I thought it was like, yeah. Especially on Zoom, right? Because it's like I think the house is signed in. There we go. So, did you do stuff yeah, so we did physical games. And then I basically, so it's my business, I basically panicked in March. I kind of thought this would be a bit of a bad situation, so I started creating our mashup night takes you on a journey of the games being created. But yeah, in March I panicked and we did our first one, which is a scavenger hunt. We've got 3 virtual scavenger hunts, and then the funny thing is I was really resistant to doing a quiz. I kept like, no, everyone's doing quizzes. So I did the game show and I did a murder mystery and I did all this stuff. And then I did the quiz, and obviously everyone knows what the quiz is, so it's the one that sells the most tickets. But then people do the quiz and then do the other ones, and then they're like, oh, okay, so now the other ones are fairly-ish busy, I would say. Thank you. Yes, it's meant to be immersive. They're built for Zoom. I think the difference is that these games are all built literally to be done on Zoom or like YouTube or something like that, opposed to just trying to take something that was physical and make it digital. These are all built to be digital. Yeah, so I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's my girlfriend will tell you, like, up until a deadline I just spend the week panicking, and then we got it done. She said I've got to build all of these little models. You should see the wager night. There's like, honestly, in the studio behind, there's like marble runs, there's a Mario Kart Grand Prix. It's just chaos in here, but there you go. There you go. It's very rewarding when I get a group like this and everyone seems to be having fun. That makes me feel very good if other people are enjoying it or having fun. We've got a cat in the room. What's the cat's name? Sometimes, especially on the game show nights, people seem to bring their dogs a lot. Louis. Or is it Louis or Lewis? Am I saying it? Louis. Lewis. It's got to be Lewis. Oh, Louis. It is. I've said it right the first time. There we go. Let's get another. Oh, I absolutely love animals. If you, the game show night, you have to submit a party trick before you start, and a lot of people use their animals in their party tricks. We've also got one game called Stack It Up, where you've got to put one hand behind your back and stack 10 items that are unrelated to each other. And one person, their 9th item was their cat. They definitely got the points. It was amazing. They like built this stack. I was like, what's going on top? And they just plonked this cat on it. It's amazing. There we go. What other tunes have we got on here? Guys, are any of you, I know that what's it? Is it Digital Publisher On in London? Are any of you from On in London, out of interest, or are you all external to that? I don't know if I had no idea. I was just told a few of them were coming down. I didn't know who it was basically. So there we go. No, you're all externals. There we go. Our cat is Lily. Amazing. Right, where have the love? Guys, also feel free, obviously speak on the chat, but you're also more than welcome to unmute your mics as well. Mr. Lover, what a tune.
Mr. Bombastic.
How many people got that last question?
Romantic, fantastic lover. Shaggy. Mr. Lover. I'm Mr. Lover. Girl. Mr. Lover.
Well, it would have been the same for
I'm Mr. Lover. She call me Mr. Bombastic. Tell me fantastic. Put me on me back, she says I'm Mr. Romantic. Call me fantastic. Touch me on me back, she says I'm Mr. Smooth. Just like a silk, soft and cuddly, hug me up like a quilt. I'm a lyrical lover. Now take me finna filled with my sexual physique. You know me well, Bill. Do me, oh my, well, can't you tell? I'm just like a turtle crawling out of my shell. Girl, you captivate my body, put me under a spell. With your couscous perfume, I love your sweet smell. You're the young girl who can ring my bell, and I can take rejection. So you tell me go to well, I'm bombastic. Tell me fantastic. Touch me on my back, she says I'm Mr. Romantic. Tell me fantastic. She touch me on my back, she says I'm Mr. Bombastic. Tell me fantastic. Touch me on my back, she call me Mr. Romantic. Tell me fantastic. She touch me on my back, she says I'm Mr. Gee whiz, baby please, let me take you to an island of the sweet cool breeze. You don't feel like drive, well baby hand me the keys, and I will take you to a place and set your mind at ease. Don't you tickle my foot bottom, baby please. Don't you play with my nose, cause I'm a hatchoon sneeze. Well are you are the bun and me are the cheese, and if I'm me are the rice, well baby love you the peas. I'm bombastic, tell me fantastic.
Guys, you scored slightly higher than I said, and Team Shuffle, you actually came second. You actually came second. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. I realised that some of the maths on the final bit of the back end were a bit skew-in. So, Team Shuffle, you're on 47. Tweedledee and Tweedledum are still out in front on 55. So there you go. So yeah, there we go. Very well done. Not a bad score. 55 is the top score is 64, so might have to adjust that Right, what have we got for? I'm behind on the chat here. Where are we? Did Lockdown Loonies get any more? Lockdown Loonies 39. 39. Still a good score. Still a good score. Then we had the scores all the way down to 2. I think they only submitted one. Oh, who did I give my best team name to? Team Shuffle. Do you like? Can you break dance? Is that what the shuffle's for? Are you like, or are you like? Can you do like the? Where's Shuffle come from? Yes. Hopefully see you again as well, Lucy.
I'll get straight to the point.
Low key wanted Shuffle House to win. Do you guys know each other? Or you've just formed a Zoom alliance in the last hour?
And have some sweet pillow talk. I'm bombastic.
I'll tell you what, Team Shuffle, you were like slowly making it back the whole game. The whole game. Because Tweedledee and Tweedledum went out in front, and you guys, you were narrowing the gap. What do you all think of my French accent? So bad. But are you French? Oh my god. So my family's French, but I mean that does nothing for the accent.
I loved it.
Oh my! I kind of got the Philippe. Other than that, it was It's not my. It was. I said to my girlfriend, I was like, "Do I need to make it better?" She was like, "No, it's hilarious. Like, leave it."
It was perfect.
Yeah. Right. What else have we got on the? Oh, this is a good song as well. I think Lucy's gone, but she had some very, very good requests on the old music. There we go. Let me turn it down so I can hear you better. Say again?
Team Shuffle came from we were playing a card game which we made up, which was basically we had to like put the cards down to music.
Okay.
And,
have you made this game up or it's an actual game?
I can't remember. Did we make it up?
Yeah, I'm sure we made it.
I think it progressed from a real game into just this thing where we were putting cards down very quickly, and then it felt like we were shuffling the cards as a team.
Okay, and it stuck. Do you use that for like all like entries now for everything? Are you always Team Shuffle?
Pretty much. Yeah, this is pretty much our team name.
It's your what?
Pretty much our team name.
Yeah, for everything. Love it. Consistent. Because if I see it again, I'll be like, I know it's them. So we had the Percy Pigs tonight. They were actually played last night. They've done 2 in a row. So I'm not sure how their lockdown must be going. But there you go. They did very well. I think they won last night, actually. Didn't win the quiz though. But there we are. Right. What have we got on the Cupid Shuffle? Is that a song? Oh no, that's Evan writing that. What am I talking about? Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's what
Guys, we've got a shuffling song, Evan's saying.
Pretty sure it's a song. I don't even know.
Oh yeah, it is.
Time for a change.
And it's called Cupid Shuffle. This is lit. How's this not on the playlist, Evan? Yes. I used to love this. I'll tell you what. 2000. I think this is 2010. 2010 nightclubs. That was a different time. Everyone in. I'll do some spins. It looks like I've got room, but I really haven't. I've got about 2 inches that way, and everything will just crash down. Are you dancing, Evan? You're just hidden. Why are you hidden? Did you ever come out, Evan, from your stream?
We gon' show you.
Yeah, see, Evan's a real human, guys. Yes.
Walk it by yourself. Now walk it by yourself.
This is all it's come to, by the way. I think this is streaming on YouTube somewhere. Not you guys, just me. So people would be like, what is he doing? He's like dancing on his own, like. There we go. Evan, this is a great shout. There we go. Oh my god, I remember this. There'd be like 10 of us all in a row, like. There we go, right.
Now you see what I'm talking about. I represent for the dirty side.
Yeah, so our plan going forward is to actually do hybrid games. We're going to try and bring these onto a small stage and then stream them at the same time. That's the plan. So, yeah, Bucket Race is doing like scavenger hunts mainly and like gamified parties. So we'd go to like an office and make their party a big game. That was it. And now we've like done this stuff. Luckily, my background is like music, graphics, video. I grew up in Brighton, so I just ended up doing all that stuff. And so I was able to sort of put something together, and then I learned to broadcast. And this is what we've ended up with, basically. And then, as I said, we've got the saxophonist. He's one of my best friends from growing up. He's Ollie Mers's saxophonist. He's amazing. So he can write he writes a lot of the music. My girlfriend's a designer, so she's very good at graphics as well. So her graphics are actually a lot better than mine. So she helps with those. The good ones you saw this evening were her. I do like the Love and the Elevator stuff, and she does like. I did like the Lama Sutra sketches, where she did like all the like really nice looking stuff. There we go. But yeah, I don't know what the future holds. It will be we will see. We'll be going. As I said, we're going to try and do hybrid games somehow. Do them at the same time. We'll see what happens. Are you in London, Team Shuffle? Is any all Casa and more? No.
We got a brand new feel. We got a brand new style, y'all. We need people on the right.
Manchester. So this is it. We've actually got a Bucket Race route in Manchester for our scavenger hunts, but we don't run them publicly, just for like private events. If someone hires us, we go up there. And then we got one in Liverpool, Bristol, Brighton. This is such a good song. So good. And also, the reason I look up is you're on a screen above me. I hope I think that's probably obvious at this point, but in case you're like, where is he looking? Like, what is he doing? Oh my god, you're both from Manchester. I love it. Spread the word to the Mancunians. There we go. Good friend of mine. No way. You're going to find out you live next door to each other at this rate. What number? What street? What number house? Oh my god. It's amazing.
I can hear the wind whipping past my face as we dance the night away. And boy, your lips taste like a night of champagne. again and again and again and again. Now everybody asks me why I'm smiling out from ear to ear.
What else? What else we got out? Coming up.
And nothing's perfect, but it's worth it after fighting through my tears. And finally you put me first. Baby, it's you. You're the one I love. You're the one I need. You're the only one I see. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that gives your all. You're the one I can always call when I need to make everything stop. Finally, you put my love on top. Oh, baby, you put my love on top.
Right, what else we got?
You put my love on top. Ooh, come on, baby. You put my love on top. My love on top. Baby, it's you.
Oh, what a tune. Although I'm not sure. Oh, it is the right one. It's got a weird intro.
Feel it in my finger. I feel it in my toe.
What a tune. On our Christmas quiz, we had the Love Actually version. There's a question.
And so the feeling grows.
Tell you what, we do need to play.
On the wind.
So we,
It's everywhere I go. Oh, yes, it is. So if you read.
here we go.
Second floor, hardware, children's wear, ladies' lingerie.
I didn't. You got to tell me. Yeah, the speed dating one we've had before though. This is it. We like originality. Here we go. But I didn't quite know what Casa Amor was. It's a good question. I'm actually not sure I gave anyone a point for that. I think I forgot. I was panicking too much about loving an elevator working. It's the other house in Love Island. Okay, I've never seen Love Island, but I kind of know enough about the concept. I'll tell you what, just for asking the question, Casa Amor, you can have the point. There you go, it's on there now. 24. There you go, 24. Hey, let's give him a round of applause. Oh, I've unplugged my thing. I need to put it back in. I need to put my round of applause back in. God, there's about 100 things coming out of my laptop. Where is it? Yeah, there we go. Casa Amor. You got it. That's the thing. So there's probably some really good team names that obviously that are brilliant, and I might not get the reference, which is yeah. I don't know. I didn't give any out though. We've had some unbelievable team names. We've also had some like terrible ones as well. Love Lockdown. I quite like Love Lockdown. Here we go. How many do we have to name for? Risky Quizmas is good. We've not had Risky Quizmas before. But then Quizmas. 12 teams tonight. That's alright. I mean, next week I think it's about 50. Because it's everyone's probably like, why would you do the quiz? People probably think this is very Valentine's-y, but it's not really. It's just another dressed up quiz. It's just got a love theme. Right, guys, I'll be taking one more song. You're more than welcome to stay on the Zoom chat afterwards, but I've got to go eat something. So, last song request, please. There we go. Right, guys. I'm gonna leave you. We'll leave the music on in the background. I'm gonna be going now. But you're more than welcome to stay on. Thank you so much for joining us. As I said, if you do get the chance on that to leave a Google review, it's really helpful. You just click the link and then type something in, and that's it. Does it all for you. I'll put that on there. Honestly, it's seriously helpful. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you enjoyed yourselves. Honestly, it makes it all worth it. Like, yeah, it really does. So there you go, guys. Thank you so much. As I said, you're more than welcome to stay. Recognise us. Recognise us? What are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about Casa Amor. I was like, what? I thought she meant me and you, Evan. Anyway, you can stay on, guys. As I said, it's up to you. But thank you so much. See you all again soon.